Have you ever wondered why some men seem to be able to choose the women they want, while others can't get a single date? If you think this is because of their looks or money, think again. There are plenty of good-looking guys who can't get a date. And there are also a lot of rich men who are always ignored by women. So what's the secret? Why do some men always get the girl without even being really handsome or having a lot of money, while others are always left feeling frustrated? The answer is that high-value men know how and when to ignore a woman. By the end of this video, you will learn exactly why high-value men ignore women and how to do it the right way to make women want you even more. So do yourself a favor and watch this video till the end to find how to really attract these women and become high value. Number 10. They are very picky about the women they choose. Most men make the mistake of trying to date as many women as possible. They think that the more women they date, the better their chances of finding the right one are. High-value men, on the other hand, are very picky when it comes to choosing a partner, and they take their time to find the right one. They would rather be single and work towards the right woman than settle for someone who isn't a good fit. This might sound like a risky plan, but it actually increases their chances of finding a long-term partner. When a man is picky and only wants to date a certain type of woman, it shows that he is serious about finding a high-value woman, which is very attractive to women. It clearly speaks that he has respect for himself and doesn't waste time with low-quality women. Number 9. They are busy living their own lives. These men have their own goals and ambitions, and they are focused on achieving them. They don't have time for meaningless flirting or empty relationships because they are too busy making a life they can be proud of. The biggest difference between a high-value man and a low-value man is that a high-value man is proactive about his life, while a low-value man is passive. Low-value males are usually wasters and are easily distracted by nonsense, which is a major turn-off to women. High-value men take charge of their lives and make it the way they want it to be. They don't sit around waiting for things to happen. Instead, they make things happen. Most women find this drive and ambition very attractive. Number 8. They don't need women's approval all the time. One reason high-value men ignore women is that they are not desperate for their approval. They know they are valuable and don't need constant validation from others. This doesn't mean they are arrogant or think they are better than everyone else. Instead, they have healthy self-esteem and know their worth. This confidence lets them interact with people from a place of strength instead of weakness. As a result, high-value men are usually more successful in both their personal and professional lives. They are also more attractive to women because they give off an air of confidence and self-assurance, which in return lets women know you are high value and not somebody she would want to disregard. Number 7. They don't beg for attention. If you are like most men, when you see a woman you like across the room at a party, you probably go up to her and start talking to her even if she isn't interested. High-value men don't beg for attention from women, and neither do they care if they get it, because they know that if a woman is interested, she will come to them. Don't get me wrong, we're not saying that you should never try to approach women, but if you do it like a real man and not like a little boy begging for attention. Number 6. They know how women work. Most men who are successful with women know how women work. They know that women are emotional creatures and that they respond to the way a man makes them feel and the emotions that come with it. So rather than being logical, which women struggle to understand, they more focus on their emotions and how a woman is feeling. Number 5. They don't play games. A man who is straightforward and honest is the most attractive thing to a woman. Men don't play games with women because they know it's a waste of time. They would rather be honest about what they want from the start. They know that beating around the bush and playing hard to get will only make things more complicated. Women can tell when a man is being honest and when he is just playing games. They don't like men who play games because it shows that they aren't interested in them in a serious way or just want to waste their time. It might also make them feel like they are dealing with a little boy rather than a real man. Number 4. They are not afraid to be alone. Ask yourself why you want to be in a relationship. If the answer is anything other than I want to be with someone I love and who loves me back, then you are not ready for a relationship. High-value men aren't afraid to be alone because they know they can always find someone else. They aren't afraid of being single because they know they are complete without a woman. Women can sense this confidence, which is why they are attracted to these kind of men. Number 3. They wait for the right moment. There's a right time and a wrong time for everything. And high-value men know that timing is everything when it comes to relationships. Sometimes a woman you meet could be just out of a relationship and is not ready to meet new people, while maybe a few months down the line, she could be more than ready to date you. High-value men know how to read the timing of women and use this to their advantage. Number 2. They take care of themselves first. Putting your own needs first might sound selfish, but it's one of the most important things you can do. If you don't take care of yourself first, you won't be able to take care of anyone else. High-value men know this, which is why they always put themselves first. They know they can't be the best partner for someone else if they don't take care of themselves first, and women find this attractive. Independence and being able to do things on their own are very attractive traits. Number 1. Pleasers. This is the most important high-value trait. Men don't try to please women because they know it's not attractive. Women don't want a man who is always trying to make them happy. They want a man who is confident and knows what he wants. Don't think that you have to do everything for a woman to win her over. Women like men who are confident enough to just be themselves. This doesn't mean that you should treat her badly, but it does mean that you shouldn't go out of your way to please her all the time. Make sure you are a high-value man yourself. The quickest way to lose a woman's interest is to try to please her all the time. High-value men know this and don't make this mistake. So in conclusion, being high-value is a working effort that never ends. As you can see, these 10 qualities are important if you want to be a high-value man. If you can develop these qualities, women will naturally be drawn to you. But most importantly, you should let your success and purpose be the main attraction to women. Set yourself some huge goals and don't stop working on them until you achieve them. You should also look after your physical appearance by doing some sort of sport and eating a clean, junk-free diet. And that's all for this video, brothers. Support the movement by subscribing, liking, and sharing. Peace.